Now that summer has officially come to a close, welcome to the last episode of checking items off of my summer bucket list, which was going on a road trip to Tahoe. Before too long, we hit some construction, but vibes stayed nice and high thanks to a live performance from my car's mascot, Barbie herself.
Oh my gosh, she's going wild! Hit it, girl!
Thanks to Barbie, our drive went by pretty quickly, and after we landed at the house, this was Emmy within 15 minutes of being there. And you can take a look at Emmy's bewilderment. I found it to be quite comical. We kicked off our first full day by going paddleboarding on Lake Tahoe. I will never get over how clear the water is here, and it was actually warm enough for us to swim in, which was so delicious and lovely. Here's Emmy doing a literal handstand on her paddleboard.
You did it!
After paddleboarding, we headed to Magic Carpet Golf, which is this mini golf place that I actually came to all the time growing up with my grandma. I have a very fond memory of giving my brother a black eye via a legendary backswing at this mini golf place, so it was kind of silly to be back here and hanging out with Emmy. After we went mini golfing, we headed back to the house and we got to do some slacklining. I used to be really good at this when I was a kid, but goddamn is it harder than I remember it being. We then wrapped up the day with a little deck campfire, and then we kicked off the second full day by going on a hike on the Shirley Canyon trailhead. It started pouring basically as soon as we got out of the car, but it was worth it because look how beautiful. Here is Emmy collecting some rocks for our evening activities, which were various rock-related crafts thanks to my mom. I made this little goose portrait and I painted this rock. The next day was our travel day, but thankfully we got some sunshine. It had been pretty gloomy the last few days, so we didn't really have a good opportunity to play around in the river. So at the least, I got to walk around and enjoy the water for a little bit before hitting the road and heading back home, where we got to check off our bucket list items from the trip, which were paddleboarding, game night with my parents, road trip other than the coast, and going mini golfing, which were the last items we got to check off because it was officially time for me to make the move to Denver, Colorado. Check back to see how it goes.